I feel weird with you looking at me.
I'm not looking at the camera.
Yeah, but I'm in there.
Yeah,
I'm in there.
Yeah, but I'm making
Hello, YouTube. Tomorrow, I'll be 5 weeks into quarantining, social isolation stuff, and I've gotten so bored that I've decided to make myself potentially more bored by going a week without my phone, starting tomorrow morning. In order to make this work, I've set up some rules. I'm gonna use my laptop for emailing, messaging, and FaceTime. Originally, I was just gonna not have messaging or FaceTime, but I think it's important to be able to like respond to my family, to like let them know I'm alright and I'm doing okay. And then Chance is gonna have my phone, so I literally won't be able to get it unless he gives it to me. And then I do have some classes during the week, so Chance is gonna use his phone as my alarm because I don't have an alarm clock. Yeah, that's the plan. So starting tomorrow, Friday, I'm not gonna have my phone for a week.
That's mine. For how long the week? Rest of the
Till
week?
next Friday morning.
Next Friday morning?
I'm feeling very unmotivated. It's 3:13. I got up around like almost 1, and I walked my dog. I ate, and then I got a new blender which I set up, and now I'm trying to do homework and I just have no motivation. But I set some goals for the week because I figure I should try to be productive since I won't have my phone. It's in like optimal times, so there's less distraction. My goals for the week: I'm reading Stephen King's It, which is this big. One of my goals is to finish this week because I just started this in January and I am taking forever to read it, which I just haven't had motivation. And also Stephen King tends to be very overly descriptive. In the beginning of the book there's not much happening. He's introducing the characters and he just describes things for so long that end up being irrelevant, and it's really boring to me, but I think I'm starting to get into the good parts of the book. And then I bought The Hate You Give, which I'm going to start reading next. And then I have a total of 6 papers left to do before the end of the semester, and I have about 3 weeks left of classes. So I am going to try to finish 3 of those 6 papers because I've been putting the papers off to the very last minute. So those are my goals. It is the end of day 1. I haven't been using my phone a ton since the quarantine, but social media's kind of making me feel like crappy, so I'm hoping that not having my phone, not being able to go on social media will make me feel better. But today I mostly did homework. I started watching Pose, which I'm on episode 3, and it's so good so far. But yeah, today was really easy. Hopefully tomorrow is as well. Filming this way has made me realize how off-center my tapestry is, and just don't look at it. And I didn't make my bed today, so today I woke up pretty late again. It's another day of homework. So far I haven't felt like weird about not having my phone or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get another paper done today. We'll see how it goes. I'm doing some laundry. I've been working through all of these vinyls because I haven't actually listened to a lot of them. A lot of them we got in the dollar bins. We got this, it says YMCA on it. Today I've been feeling weird without my phone. I used my iPad for an alarm, and when I woke up I like instantly wanted to check the iPad. But anyway, today I had a meeting for this new director position I have for a radio station at my university, and the imposter syndrome is real. And then yesterday night I started to feel really weird, and I think it's because I didn't have my phone to distract me, so I was just thinking and I didn't feel like doing anything. But I just felt empty and I didn't want to do anything, so I was like googling things to do as I do when I don't want to do anything, and everyone's like, spend time with yourself and watch a movie, and I was like, I don't even want to watch movies. So I think I'm starting to feel a little sad because I don't have scrolling to distract me from thinking about things. But I think that what would make this challenge harder is if I just didn't communicate at all. But I kind of feel like that would be very restricting. Today I walked my dog, I cooked, and now I'm doing homework. And it's already like 6 o'clock or something, but I'm trying to grind through these papers to get that goal.
Il y est resté 3 ou 4 mois, mais il me disait à cette époque, mais je ne veux pas rester là parce que il y a en France suffisamment de psychiatres pour guérir les malades mentaux français.
So I've been like feeling really weird since the quarantine. I studied abroad in January and I wrote an article about this too. You can find it on my blog. I'll link it in the description. But since I got back from France in January, I've felt really like socially distant from people, and like now that I've been quarantining for, this is my 6th week, I don't know, I feel weird because I don't like crave social interaction. Like I'm not bugging to get out and be able to like go see my friends. Like going home to visit my family would be really cool and I miss them, and I do miss my friends, but I'm not like aching to see them or really like wanting to, which sounds like shitty, but I don't know, I just feel weird. I feel like indifferent. I was talking with someone and they were like, well, you kind of have reverse culture shock maybe, like you came back, you didn't really have time to readjust to like being in the US before like quarantine happened. It's a really difficult feeling. It's just weird and it's kind of depressing because I'm like, I should miss my friends, right? But I don't know, I don't really, which sounds so bad, but I do care about my friends. I love my friends, but I'm like, whatever. See, I'm like thinking about this more that I don't have my phone. You know what? Social media makes me think about this a lot too, so I don't know if having my phone would make me feel better or worse right now. I'm in my feels. It's 10 p.m. I'm still doing homework and I'm just getting in my feelings. Alright, so it is Tuesday and today is kind of a little more interesting than the other days because I did go out. I had an essential errand. Tried to do my recycling, but the recycling facility is closed, so I had to find a place to dump all my recyclables because they were taking up a lot of space in my apartment. And then after that, I went to the grocery store to get some things that I needed. All I did is sit at home and eat, so I had to do that. And now I really want to impulse buy a car. I really want to get a Prius. I did a bunch of research about it before. Priuses are fairly expensive even when you buy them used. I have $0 saved for a down payment, so it's probably not a great idea, but I've just been looking at car stuff online and I have a bunch of homework to do, but I'm neglecting it right now. I'm making coffee so that I can hopefully power through that. I like bought this French vanilla Starbucks coffee like a long time ago because I was like, I don't need to buy like coffee out so much. Like every time I try to drink it, I just hate it. I hate it so much. I don't like it, and I don't know if it's the brand or the coffee itself, so I don't know. But I got some creamer when I went to the store today, and I'm gonna try to get some caffeine in me so that I can get shit done. Bought some plants. I got this plant. I forget what it's called exactly. It's some sort of vine plant. And I got these self-watering pots, which I don't know if they work well, but instead of watering from here, you just put the water in and then the roots just pick it up. But this is Trevor. And then I also got some mint seeds and alpine strawberries because they don't need a lot of light. Mint seeds are in my other windowsill, which like there's not a lot of room in my windowsill for plants even, which is frustrating, but mint is invasive and once it does start growing it kind of just like does whatever it wants, so I'm hoping that one's pretty easy. But it's been over a week and I don't have sprouts yet, neither of the other plants, and I'm getting impatient. Again, I'm not really noticing that I don't have my phone unless I think about it, because since quarantine started I haven't really been on my phone. If I was like having normal classes, I think I should retry this because it would be harder, because I would not have music to listen to like when I'm walking to class, and I'm really bad at directions so I couldn't navigate, so maybe I'll try this again later. It is Wednesday, currently at 8:34 p.m. I have decided I hate myself. I have 2.5 weeks of class left, but I have a shit ton of assignments. So I finally figured out a way to drink the coffee that I have in my apartment in a way I like. I figured out how to make good iced coffee, which like sounds silly, but I've tried so many times, it's always come out bad. And I found a good way to do it. And I am caffeinated. I cooked some soup and I ate soup, and now I am going to do my homework nonstop until I finish all of the rest of my stuff for the semester, unless I need to stop to sleep, you know, eat, take out my dog. So I'm about to grind. I'm about to be filming this video. I have a video planned for next week, and I'm gonna get all my homework done. I'm just gonna die. I'm a gender studies major, so I'm reading right now about ballroom culture, which is really interesting and exciting. And the timing is so weird because, like I just said the other day, I watched season 1 of Pose, and I didn't even know I had to do this reading. As far as the phone thing, still like don't notice. One of my friends from France actually emailed me today after messaging Chance and being like, hey, like, is Loretta okay? And he emailed me and was like, you scared me, you haven't, because we only talk through Facebook Messenger and I haven't been on Facebook since Thursday. So he's like, you okay? Like, you good? So that happened.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to do homework.
But you're sitting on the ground. Why are you sitting on the ground?
Because I'm crying.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm stressed out.
21 Pilots reference?
Oh. Well, I have no finals. So that's good.
Yeah, that's good. You crying?
Not anymore. It is day 7. Today's the last day of my challenge. I'm planning on spending the day just doing homework. I actually am a real person today. I woke up at 8 a.m. I just got done with a Zoom class and my brand in education to write a shit ton of papers all the time. And my favorite thing to do is to wait till the last possible minute to write a paper, as most college students. But I'm so bad at picking my topic and just making it work. I get so stressed and I am like, I hate this topic, and I change my topic like 8 times. I have to actually like start writing to realize if my topic's gonna work for me. I can't just pick and go with it. I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyway, my French professor assigned this big paper on some subject that has to do with West Africa and a piece of media from West Africa. So I'm like, okay, I would probably have to do a bunch of research to like actually pick a topic that I would want to do. So I've been to Africa before. When I went to Ghana and we talked a lot about Pan-Africanism. So I'm like, I'll talk about Pan-Africanism and colonialism and like things of that nature. And the professor was like, this might be a little too hard, the paper might be too short for you to like really get into this topic. But I was like, it's fine, it'll be fine. And the paper's due next week, and now I'm like, this is not fine, this will not work. And I just like had office hours with the professor after the class, and I was just like, I am a mess, I don't know what to do. And so my brand in college and education is just freaking out and emailing professors a few days before papers due and being like, help. Literally last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't even know, time doesn't matter anymore. I had a paper to do for one of my gender studies courses, and we read the book Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin, and we had to pick a topic from the class and write about the book. I didn't really know which topic from class to use to make it make sense, and I really liked the book. So then there I was emailing the professor, hey, I need help, I don't know what to use. And maybe I make it a bigger deal than it is. I really enjoy writing when it's something I'm interested in and care about, but it's usually like there's too much freedom or there's like not enough, and I have to write about something I hate. I'm stressed. Maybe it's also because I'm very caffeinated. So my challenge has come to an end. I have my phone back, and overall I felt like pretty good with how I handled it. I didn't really realize I didn't have my phone. I feel like it helped me not have a lot of negative emotions, because before this past week, social media was just really making me feel down and like feel guilty and just feel bad. So yeah, I was just not feeling great with social media, and I didn't use it. I got a lot done this week, but not as much as I wanted to. So out of my goals, I wanted to finish it, which I did not do. I've probably read like 50 more pages. I'm just having so much trouble like making myself want to do it. And I wanted to get 3 out of 6 papers finished, which I also didn't do, but I got 2 done. So I did get a lot of homework done though. I'm about 2 or 3 days ahead. Granted, I do have big papers due at the end of the week, which I haven't started yet, but I'll get them done. But yeah, I felt better. Honestly, I often forgot that I didn't have my phone, but my mind was so like one-tracked on like homework. So I think that was good, because even today, like after I got my phone back and I was working on homework a little, I was having trouble not checking my phone when I wanted to take a break. But before, when I didn't have my phone whenever I wanted to take a break, I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I'd be like, so then I would like continue doing my homework. So yeah, I think it was really good. Not having social media was like the main thing, because I could still communicate, and I honestly really enjoyed it. But I do like social media. I like go back and forth. I really don't want to have it, but I communicate with a lot of friends through like only Instagram, for example, or you know, if I want to like advertise a YouTube video or like a new blog post, I can't really do that without social media. Hopefully this just makes me spend less time on my phone. Like I've never really been that person that would just like leave my phone somewhere and forget about it, so hopefully I can be more like that, because I hate how like attached I am to it. It was good overall. I'm proud of myself, even though I didn't meet my goals. Turn it off.